Well, if you're in the market for a new mattress, you've probably come across foam mattresses and hybrid mattresses and thought, what's the real difference here? It's not just about comfort. It's also about how your mattress supports you, how it lasts, and even how much it weighs when you try to move it around. So let me break it down for you point by point, without sounding like a robot. I mean, mattresses are personal, right? Let's dive into each of those and get you closer to the perfect sleep setup.
Materials and construction. Okay, so first off, foam mattresses are pretty much what they say on the box. They're made entirely of different types of foam. That could be memory foam, polyfoam, or some gel-infused foam designed to cool you down. The whole point is that foam mattresses contour to your body in this almost hugging way. You sink in and it molds to your shape, which is great if you like that close, cradling feel. Now, hybrids, they're a little more complex. They mix foam with a coil system underneath. So picture a layer of foam on top, usually memory foam or latex, and under that, springs or coils that add support and bounce. This combo gives you the best of both worlds, the softness and contour of foam, but the responsiveness and structure from coils. It's like getting a pillow and a trampoline in one bed, Support and comfort. When it comes to support, foam mattresses give this really smooth, consistent feel. They're amazing at pressure relief because they let your body sink in without pushing back too much. If you're a side sleeper, they're pretty much golden because they cushion your shoulders and hips. The hug they give helps keep your spine aligned in a gentle way. Hybrids, on the other hand, offer a more balanced feel. The foam layer helps with contouring, but the coils underneath provide some bounce and support that keeps the mattress from feeling too soft or stuck. This makes hybrids better for people who move around a lot in their sleep or change positions because they bounce back faster. Also, hybrids tend to have stronger edge support, meaning you can sit or lie near the edge without feeling like you're going to roll off, which isn't always the case with foam mattresses. Durability. Okay, here's the deal with durability. Foam mattresses usually last around 7 to 10 years, depending on the quality of the foam. However, foams, especially the cheaper, lower density ones, can sag or develop permanent indentations over time, which kind of kills the comfort. It's like after a few years, you're not sleeping on a mattress anymore so much as you're sleeping in a dip. Hybrids generally last longer, 8 to 12 years or sometimes more, thanks to their coil base. Those coils keep the mattress structure intact and resist sagging better than foam alone. So if you're after something that holds up well over the long haul, usually hybrids have the edge. But yeah, that comes with a bit of extra weight and price, which we'll get to. Temperature regulation. Here's where a lot of people get stuck. Foam mattresses have a reputation for trapping heat. The dense foam layers don't allow much airflow, so you might wake up feeling a bit hot or sweaty, especially if you tend to run warm at night. Some companies try to fix this with gel-infused foam or open cell structures, which help a bit, but it doesn't always do the trick. Now, hybrids, because of their coil system, breathe way better. Air flows naturally through the coils, so heat actually dissipates instead of getting trapped. This keeps you cooler, making hybrids a solid pick if you're a hot sleeper or live somewhere warm. Bottom line, hybrids usually do better with heat management. No contest.
Price. Foam mattresses are often the more affordable option. If you find a basic all-foam mattress, it's usually less expensive than a hybrid. But hold on, good quality memory foam mattresses, especially those with cooling gel or high-density layers, can get pricey.
Hybrids tend to cost more because of the coil system and the materials variety. You're paying for the combination of technologies, and that price usually reflects the longer lifespan and the enhanced support features. If you're working with a tighter budget, foam gives you more mattress for your money up front, but hybrids might save you money in the long run because they last longer. Noise and motion. Here's an interesting one. Foam mattresses are almost silent, like you won't hear a thing when you move or if your partner does. They absorb movement so well. That's why they're great for couples with different sleep schedules. Hybrids sometimes make noise because of the coils, but usually it's a quiet, subtle creak, nothing too crazy, unless you've got a really old or cheap mattress. Hybrids also have more bounce, which can mean a little more motion transfer than foam, but most quality ones do a pretty good job minimizing this, just not to the level of foam. Weight. All right, last practical point, weight. Foam mattresses are lighter, easier to flip or move when you're doing your regular mattress dance. If moving a mattress by yourself is a thing, foam is less hassle. Hybrids are heavier because of the metal coils inside. So if you're thinking about carrying it upstairs or moving apartments, be ready to ask for help or invest in tools to make it easier. Not a deal breaker, but good to keep in mind. Edge support. I mentioned this briefly earlier, but it's worth diving into because it's a real deal breaker for some. Foam mattresses, especially the softer or lower density kind, can feel like they taper off at the edges, making you hesitate to sit or lie near them. Hybrids usually have reinforced edges thanks to the coil system, giving a feeling of a solid, stable edge. This is great if you want to spread out or if you often sit on the edge of your bed. So, which is better? So, to wrap this up, foam mattresses are all about that cozy, body-hugging feel with fantastic motion isolation and quietness. You'll love them if you're a side sleeper or someone who wants that sink-in sensation. Hybrids, meanwhile, offer a mix of comfort and support with better temperature regulation, durability, and edge support. They're the go-to if you want more bounce, better airflow, or you tend to move around at night. At the end of the day, it's about what feels right to you, your sleep style, your budget, and how you like to feel when you crash at night. Hope this gives you a clearer picture. If you want me to help you pick a specific mattress or dig deeper into any feature, just say the word.